Hope everyone's doing good, and I hope you're getting outside for some exercise and some activities, especially on these nice warm weather days like today. That's why we're outside to do our video lesson of the day today and enjoying this nice weather. So our video lesson of the day today is called the Sock Toss Challenge, where you're going to be tossing different socks at different targets in the range. Okay? You can set your sock toss challenge up any way you want and using the materials and equipment that you have. So we're going to have to be creative, and we're going to have to think outside the box. If you don't have the same or close to the same equipment as Coach Jones, but you can use anything that works for you. All right, we're going to go over the different various options of equipment that we can use in place of some of the items that we have out for you today. So to my right, your left, is my lovely assistant, Mila.
Hi.
She's also in the first grade, for all you first graders in Milton. And she's going to help Coach Jones today with our video lesson and our sock toss challenge, and she's also going to help us with what we're going to do next is going to be our warm-ups. But before we get to our warm-ups, Mila, we have 3 items over here that are very important. Could you pick up one of our important items for us? So what we have here is we have our hand sanitizer. Coach Jones was very fortunate enough to find some hand sanitizer, and at the end of our lesson, since we are handling some equipment, we're going to put some hand sanitizer on, make sure that we get it on the inside of our hands, on the outside, and even on your wrist to keep our hands nice and clean. Okay, so if you don't have any hand sanitizer after you do your sock toss challenge, you could go inside your places and use some warm water and soap. Very important to use the warm water and soap, and rinse again the inside, the outside, and the wrist of your hands, and make sure that you dry your hands afterwards. Okay. Our second item over here that's very important is our water. Okay. We have our water bottles out here to stay hydrated when you're getting exercise and activity, especially on the sunny days and it's hot outside, to make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. Okay? And our last item, what do we have over there, Mila? We have the sunscreen. Okay? Very important to apply sunscreen on the sunny days like today. And I have my sunglasses on today to protect my eyes. Mila's got her sunscreen on. Coach Jones has his sunscreen on. So we applied this before we began our lesson. So if you have some sunscreen, to make sure you apply the sunscreen before going outside, especially if you're going to stay outside for 30 minutes or more. All right. So we have our 3 very important items here, and we are ready to begin our warm-ups. All right. We're going to start off, Mila, with our jumping jacks. So like I've taught the first graders in our PE classes, is when we do our jumping jacks, put your hands together, feet together, and then you put both your feet and hands out at the same time. So when my feet go out, my hands go up, and then I bring them back together. Okay? You ready to begin? All right, we're going to start off with some nice, easy jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Again, we're just exercising to get a little warm up, stretching our bodies out. Very important to stretch and warm up before your activities. And let's do some high knees. Again, you're going to try to get your knees up to about waist high. I like to alternate my knees with my hands. Okay, so when my right knee goes up, my left hand or arm, elbow goes up. Okay, you ready? And high knees. Nice job. We're getting our knees up to our waist. We're getting a good workout. Good stretch with our legs and our arms right now. And stop. We're going to put our hands behind our back. We're going to do what's called our reverse kicks. So this time, your feet go backwards to your hands. I'm going to show you the side view. Mila's going to show you the side view and begin. Go backwards, turn around, sideways, and back to the front. All right, let's put our feet shoulder width apart. Okay, here's our shoulders. That's the width we want. Since we are doing some tossing today, we want to make sure our arms and shoulders are stretched out. So we're going to start off with just some nice, easy arm circles. There you go. Nice and slow. And let's switch direction, opposite way. And let's do some crisscrossers. Over, under, over, under. Very good. And how about the front swimming crawl? Just like if you're in a swimming pool, practicing your front crawls. Stretch it out. Good. And let's go backwards, backstroke. And shake it out a little bit. Take out the wiggles. Arms, legs. Okay, all right. We did our warm-up. I think we're ready to do the sock toss challenge. So Mila and I decided to do a sock toss challenge where she's gonna get 60 seconds to toss her socks into the different point values. Today, we've labeled our point values. One, easiest in the front would be 1. And for you first graders at home, we measured this off as 3 steps for you. So just 3 normal walking steps. 1, 2, 3. This will be level 1 or 1 point. Second level, another 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. And we put a 2-point value for this one. And this one is where you're going to try to land your sock inside the hula hoop. And then for our last level, it's going to be another 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. And if Mila can toss the sock, land it on the board, okay, this is a cornhole board, we're going to give her 3 points. And if she can go all the way into the hole, that's the 5-pointer, okay? So again, we have 1 in the front for level 1. We have 2, 3, and then 5. Since I'm going second, I'm going to be the counter. So it's very important for the counter to keep track of their partner's score. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to add the point values in my head as she tosses the socks. So again, you're going to be focusing and working on some math skills in addition to doing your PE skills. All right? So it's a 2 for 1 here. All right, Mila's got her 5 socks. And we have all different types of socks here. Some are probably clean. Most of them are probably dirty. All right? And we folded them up. And I'm going to show you how to fold these up if your socks at home are not folded. So you just take the 2 socks, stretch them all the way out, start at the top, and you just roll over, push them in, and then when you get all the way through, there's a little elastic part, and just cover that on the top, and that makes a sock toss ball for you, okay? In the starting position here, we have, we use 2 orange cones. These are cones that were made by some of my former students. Elise, thank you very much. And Evelyn, thank you very much for these. I still have these, and they come in handy for different games and activities that we do in the yard like today. If you don't have the cones, there's other objects you can use. You can use a couple pieces of wood. Put those as your starting line or starting position. We have Couple rocks here. Put the rocks down. One on one side, one on the other side. Whatever you have in your yard or your garage, you can use for your equipment. All right. So again, when we do the tossing, it's important that it's an underhand form and movement. All right, much like our bowling that we practiced this year as well. When you do your sock toss, you can do the step toss, or you can just do 2 feet, steady and still, moving your arm and swinging your arm towards the target and releasing the sock. Whatever's the easiest for you. I'm going to demonstrate and show you both. The first I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a standing still sock toss form. Okay, looking at my target. Okay, you can even bend your knees a little bit. My arm goes back and I follow through right to the target. Now, if I want to take a step, okay, I have to remember to take a step backwards. And if I toss with my right hand, okay, this is my right hand, I'm going to step with my opposite foot, my left foot, all right? So I'm right-handed. I toss with my right hand. That means I'm going to step with my left, all right? So I'm going to show you the side view. Take a step back. I step with my left, and I toss with my right. Okay, Mila, will you get me those 2 socks? Whatever form you would like to do is up to you. You can either do the standing still, or you can do a step toss. The reason why we're doing the tossing today is to practice and reinforce our tossing skills, and also we have a special event coming up in June, which is going to be called the Virtual Field Day, where this sock toss could possibly be one of the events for that field day. So getting the practice in now will be perfect. All right, Mila, are you ready? All right, timer. We have a 60-second timer. If you want to use an iPhone, there's a clock option on the iPhone. If you click on the clock and then go to stopwatch, there's a stopwatch option in there, and there's a start and stop reset button. Okay. If you don't have a phone to use, you could use a clock inside the house possibly, or you could just count. The partner could count 60 seconds in your head. If you don't have a partner at all and you have to do this activity by yourself, it's okay. You can just practice the tosses and keep track of your point values. Okay? Mila, are you ready? I'm going to be your counter. Remember, you got 60 seconds timer. Tell us when we're down to 10 seconds. So then Mila will know she's got 10 seconds left. All right. 3, 2, 1, begin. Nice, that's 2. Another 2. 2 plus 2, 4. Whoa, close one. Good job. And one more sock. Good. Okay, now you gotta go run and get them. She got 2 two-pointers, so 2 and 2 is 4. Keep going, you're doing awesome. Again, you can use any kind of socks that you want or how many you want. We just chose 5. She's got 2 more two-pointers, another 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Another two-pointer, that gives us up to 10. She's going strong, she's doing great. Nice job. Good toss, another two-pointer, that's 12.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Another, oh, two-pointer in and out. Oh, you got it in. That's up to 14. And time. Mila, 14 points. Outstanding job. Now you're going to put the socks down. We're going to switch positions. You're going to be my counter, and I'm going to be the sock tosser. Okay? You stand over there. Now Coach Jones's turn. And again, this is a friendly competition. All right, we're practicing for our field day. Yeah,